Seth Laidlaw took the pass from Caravello. Now he throws it over to Tyler Ferreira. This is Luke Laidlaw. The Laidlaws are cousins. There's a save by Higgins. Comes straight out. Nice chance by Caravello, but he bounces it off the crossbar. Fresh 30 for Toronto. They'll take their time. That's Matt Spanger up top. Watch for him breaking out along with Zach Tompkinson, number 9. Going to the net. Shot and a goal. Seth Laidlaw.
Wow.
That's a great goal.
The double pump in the air. Because I don't think if he does that, he's falling in the crease for sure.
There's Laidlaw again. Gets it over to Laidlaw. And there's McGordy buries. It's 2-0 Toronto.
This is just great ball movement here. And look at McGordy. Loses the ball, and he's just going to hang out and just let the defender slip off of him and then go straight to the net.
He was talking about how it uses energy when you are forced to come back again and again. Here's Gilray, shoots, saved by Wendy. John Watson calls in the crease anyway, but boy, Wendy making that save. He made the save regardless of the crease call, and that shows he is at his acrobatic best.
I think the run and gun game, I think that may be where it would hurt Toronto. This right here, settle it down and move the ball around and kind of use it.
Caravello shoots, scores. Just a low skipper to the far side. Winds up, nobody out on him, and he rips it and beats Zach Higgins.
Caravello goes to the Shane Scott spot and a nice little skip just in front of the foot to put that in the open side. And, well, they've got their lead here.
Nolan running down. He's got Bergsma with him. Throws it to him. Bergsma, big goal. Graham Bergsma. He had a goal and 2 assists yesterday.
Pretty good recognition here with 2 righties to get the pass, over to Bergsman. Just a couple fakes. Player almost ended up in the bench with the ball there.
Triolo goes in. He's going to shoot. Scores high.
That's too much room for Triolo. I talked about this yesterday. When Triolo gets his feet moving, he's way too big. That's a huge bite from McGordy. And just not enough time for Gillies to recover as McGordy was going.
Pass ahead. Tompkinson. He's got Robertson. Wants the ball. Shoots off the post. Had Wendy beat. What a great play. Bounces it ahead to Gillen. He's got Critch on the far side. He's going to shoot. Save off the foot or leg of Zach Higgins. And Higgins has it. Go for the empty net. Wendy dives. And they're going to. Oh! Tompkinson ripped it. It went off the boards, and Goddard just missed the ball. Seth Laidlaw waiting. 16 on the shot clock. Jordan Dance is looking sore. There's a leg save on Caravello. Here comes Critch. He's got Caravello. He's got Teeter. Pass to Caravello. Quick stick. What a save.
Wow.
And there's Goddard bounces it in. The first of 2 they can score on the major. And he just goes far side around Craig Wendy to tie things up. And that's just a lovely little Dylan Goddard play. Half of the board brothers. Gets it over to Ferreira. He's got tons of space. Runs to the middle. Shoots. Scores.
Oshawa setting up a bit more zone here. And you can see Graham Bergsman not sure
where the ref was bringing it. There were things happening.
Dust settled, and there were 2 Monarchs laying on the ground.
There's a backdoor pass and a goal.
Wow.
Beautiful pass and finish.
Yeah, look at that pass. Oh, my goodness. It's a thing of beauty with Gilray.
With the shot.
Oh, that's another easy shot, but the placement of it, that's actually kind of scary to
There's the cutter. Ferreira. Gets Higgins leaning way to his right.
After a big penalty kill here as well. Great work by Laidlaw to bounce back and open that seam.
And on the other side, there's a shot and board scores. Great decision by Tompkinson and a great finish.
This is, as you said, a great decision to get it over to Gage board and just a beautiful finish.
He's going to get it back, though, and a great pick by Critch. The save by Higgins.
Oh, that got behind him.
But he got enough of it. 5-5 the score. Throws it through the middle. It just bounces off, but it's picked up and scores. That is Tyler Ferreira. The pass bounced off of Luke Laidlaw.
Grasby straight over the top. A fumbled pass there. A 5-hole open.
Sanders gets a pick from Goddard. Goes low to high and is flattened as he does so. Oh, and it comes off the board straight to Goddard, who tucks it home.
I don't know how that got through the 5-hole. This one might show us here. It didn't look like there was a lot of room underneath of Wendy, who was going low. They get the nice play.
But nobody's going
and
out.
Another
he just
quick
went back.
shot.
He just
Remember
goes
they
back
did
to the
that
bench.
earlier with 7.5.
Critch is coming down.
Oh, what a
Four to
play.
shoot. Scores! Jordan Critch.
Toronto and Oshawa fans, the bench is definitely riled up with that one. How about the little touch?
He's being picked up. Thought about the pass. Caravello.
Oh, what a play.
Try. Great save by Higgins. Caravello's down hard, and now he's limping to the bench.
I think they're
transitioning.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Triolo runs in on Ray, spins, shoots, big save, Wendy. Maybe should be another one. I think the second one may have been worse. Caravello with 4 on the shot clock. They have a cutter. Reed Board scores. Bounces it 5-hole.
Pardon me, Board just gets one step on Bergsma as he was coming off the bench. Rasby coming off the bench, just getting into frame.
There's a shot. That one stopped by Higgins. The rebound put in by Seth Laidlaw.
Yeah. Nice little sidearm changeup, recognizing the open cage. And it is a bit of a rough angle. Well, still got the big celly at the end, though. Laidlaw's been doing that for 3 days straight now.
Sorry, Toronto going the other way. Way up is Ray. Saved by Higgins. Johnny Ray was the man coming off at the bench for transition. St. John to Triolo.
Oh, the change up again.
Drops the head of the stick. Had Wendy looking to his right and went over to the left of the goalie.
Man, that is fantastic. Unfortunately, it slowed down just as the shot got there. We didn't quite get to see. Another tight huddle by Toronto on the timeout.
Michael Sanders, he scores, goes down low, running straight down the middle and bounces it almost through the same spot that Triolo put the last one.
Every time you think this Oshawa team is out of it, they just start clawing their way back in.
Goes over to Teeter on the far side. Teeter's going to try and get something rolling. After Critch, save Higgins. That's a dandy too. Bergsma wants that ball, scores.
There it is.
My goodness,
wow.
Bergsma called for it. How often do you see him on offense? Rarely, but that's his second of the game.
And how many times have I been praising him on defense?
Yep.
I don't know that there's a more deserving guy maybe
on the scoreboard, but he's made some that do as well. Sanders gets a pick from St. John and a pick from McMichael, who rolls. He's going to shoot around them, scores. And McMichael is pumped. He made the fake far side and pulled it back near side. Had Wendy going to his right.
This is a great adjustment mid-shot. Beautiful pick and roll, and he sees the top corner. He was just going to let it rip.
15 on the shot clock. There's a shot by Robertson, turned aside by Wendy. Comes out to Robertson again. He's going to go to the net. Shoots, scores, Robertson.
Wow, Wendy going for a walk here.
5 straight goals for the Oshawa Outlaws. 2:12 to go. Packers on the 6th. They got to send him. Go. And the shot on the goal. Gorgeous leading goal by Jordan Dance with 53.6 to go. It's a 1-goal game.
You can see here the pass, and it gets down to the crease, and the takeoff was amazing. And man, oh man, this place is fired up.
4, Caravello has it. He passes across. The shot, foot save, Higgins. That is it. The Oshawa Outlaws win it. Higgins throws off his helmet and wipes out.
He threw the big hit yesterday on Triolo.
Yesterday it was Triolo running to him. And Zach Higgins, we've talked about, should he be in the NLL with Calgary? He's not thinking about that. He is thinking about winning an all-cup, and he is thrilled about it. What a game between the Toronto Monarchs and the Oshawa Outlaws. Both teams, great respect for them, great efforts. What a finish.
Yeah, we did talk about it yesterday.
I just want to say thank you to everybody for coming to watch a terrific lacrosse game by 2 great teams. Toronto, I know it's a tough loss, but you guys ran the gauntlet. You played your hearts out for 3 nights in a row. I don't know if everyone knew this. 3 nights in a row, this team worked their butts off. Congratulations on a great season. Blaine McCall, the head coach, came to us as part of our league the night before the league actually started. And I will tip my hat to him. He's been a professional from day one. And I love the work he's done with his team. And they have to be proud. Oshawa, you kept coming, and you ended up being champions. And that's what champions get made of. You don't quit, and you didn't. Congratulations. everybody here, I hope you love the game. We put this league together for the players to give them a chance to showcase their skills, and you saw it tonight. A lot of good lacrosse players on this floor, and they have to be proud. Before we present the championship trophy, we're going to do the MVP. And it was tough. I mean, we talked about both teams, and you could pick players from both teams. If you watched all 5 playoff games, they were all tight games. But the playoff MVP today is Zach Higgins for the Oshawa ON. If I can get the captains for the Oshawa Outlaws to come up and we can present you with the All Cup. And again, thanks to everyone. Toronto, thank you on a great season. Fans, thanks a lot for coming out.
And Toronto heading off the floor, they did come back out, a classy move, and Mike Gillen never left. Kevin Dance stayed out there, and there's Mike Gillen giving a hug to Ryan McMichael. He is over here. He is an absolutely class act, Michael Gillen, and a great effort by Toronto. It's hard to watch, but a lot of players like to watch the other team, so it's a reminder of what they want to get there and do. There's the trophy being awarded. You can see the captain, Mike Triolo, holds it up over his head. Tompkinson, Spanger, and Bergsman, the alternate captains, and they will go and have a celebration.
As we said, this on their home floor, a number of those guys, the second year in a row, doing it. And, I did talk to a few of them. I won't say which one actually said that he thought his chance to defend was stripped away from him, was his direct quote. But there it is right there. The defense of, I guess, what they would consider that title. And, yeah, you called it the playoff MVP. No greater call for the entire playoffs than Zach Higgins. You could have even said him for today's game, to be honest.
You could have. We were up and down with him. I mean, we thought Tyler Ferrer was great. There were a bunch of guys that played well. I mean, so many terrific efforts out there. And we got to say once more, what a show of heart, a show of grit and tenacity by the Toronto Monarchs as they play 3 games in 3 days and battle to the very final whistle. I think when I go ask them afterwards, did you feel like the 3 games in 3 days was a factor? They'll say no. We were there, we were ready to play, but we saw the guys limping. How many guys they had hurt? They were up 9-6, and Oshawa came back to win 11-10.
This isn't. It's not hockey. It's definitely not baseball. Something like that. These guys get punished for an hour every time they get out there on the floor. And if you've never played the game, I don't think you really understand the beating that they take. Even Oshawa right now, these guys, 2 in 2 days, we see a lot of them starting to stagger around out there. But for the first ever time, that trophy handed out.
It has been so much fun, ladies and gentlemen. Lacrosse Friends bringing you this game. We have been very excited. We'll have just some video of the guys celebrating down in front of their net and sharing that trophy. We're going to sign off. I am Stephen Stamp, joined by Matthew Caruk on behalf of Ryan Harkness and Gary Morrison and the rest of us at JVI and everyone at the Arena Lacrosse League. What a perfect ending to a terrific first season. Thank you for being with us, and enjoy yourselves until we see you again.